Good day. I noticed something with myself when I listen to these politicians, the globalists, the lefties. I move through these three stages. First I get pissed off, then I get bored, and then I start to laugh. And some of these politicians, they move very quickly through these stages. And some don't move at all, like Angela Merkel, for instance. When I listen to her, still I get very pissed off. And it just stays that way. I never get bored with her, and I never start to laugh. I don't think I ever will laugh at this woman. The Swedish PM, he's another example. He moved through the stages very slowly. First I got pissed off. This was for a long time. Every time I listened to him, I was pissed off. And then I got bored with him. And now he's funny. I don't know what's going on, but he's just amusing. Maybe it's because he's losing, I don't know. Many of these socialists, globalists are actually losing. Maybe this has something to do with it. Jean-Claude Juncker, he's another example. I just giggle when I listen to this guy now. I used to be pissed off with him. You know, something about this guy. He's sort of pretentious. He's the president, right, of this EU bullshit. And he's not been elected by voters. He's been recruited. And he's so full of himself. I don't know. I start to laugh when I listen to this guy. But these guys, the Swedish PM and Jean-Claude Juncker, they don't make it to the top list. I made a list. And number 3 on the list, in 3rd place, is Diane Abbott from the UK. And she is one example of a politician who moves very quickly. I don't think I ever got pissed off with this woman. I very quickly started to laugh. It's something about this creature. Yeah. She looks funny, but it's the things she says, of course. Here's some quotes, 2 of them. The first one is a fantastic quote. I'm sure some of you have heard this. She says, "White people love playing divide and rule. We should not play their game." It's a fantastic quote. It should be framed. Here's another one. It is time Britain put its trust. I take it again. It is time Britain put its trust back into the Labour Party. That's funny in itself. But then she continues. "I believe I am the candidate that can make this happen, precisely because I am not associated with the past." Fantastic thing to say. So Diane Abbott is number 3 on the list. And in 2nd place we have Justin Trudeau. I know many of you guys still get pissed off with this guy. But to me, I'm sorry, I have to confess, he makes me laugh. I know he's doing a lot of damage, yes. And I hope he will be voted out in next year. But it's something about him. He says these crazy stuff and the way he acts and everything. And here are some quotes from Trudeau. He says, this is an old one, "The commitment needs to be a commitment to grow the economy and the budget will balance itself." Yeah, and this is a new one, a recent one. He says, "The trade war doesn't spare anyone. It will start first of all to hurt US workers." And this is a corny thing to say because apparently more than 70% of Canada's export goes to the United States. It's just stupid. And then he says these things. This one I don't understand at all. He said, "I know we're going to have some very, very frank conversations quite clearly around the table. Weird. And then there's this one about ISIS fighters. They can be an extraordinarily powerful voice in Canada. He said this. He should get a prize, a silver medal. It's an absolutely extraordinary thing to say. And number one on the list of funny lefty globalists is Hillary Clinton. I sort of miss her. You know, I really do. I'm sure some of you get pissed off when I say this, but she's so funny. And I used to be very pissed off. The first time I watched her and listened to her, I got scared. Yeah. She was becoming the president of the United States, and I got really scared. And then when she lost, and during the campaigning, I got pissed off, so on, right? But now, I think she's funny. I think it's because, well, she lost. She was expecting to win, of course, and she blames everybody but herself for losing. That's funny. And she might go to prison. That's another funny fact. Yeah. And here are some quotes from Hillary Clinton. Two of them. Very scary quotes, actually. She said, "Don't let anybody tell you it's corporations and businesses that create jobs." You know, fantastic thing to say. And then the last one, it's even worse. We must stop thinking of the individual and start thinking about what is best for society. This is scary stuff. But now, to me, she's amusing. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Right. See you.